Kaabo Wolf King GT motor. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful. Holy smokes. Why did this one stay so clean and the other one not? I was looking, doesn't even have any gasket sealer. There's not too much of a difference. I don't know. Doesn't matter though, because it's open. It's open. So it's time to get to work. First thing I'm gonna do, they already did do a good job on this motor compared to the other motor. Now I'm worried because that was so good. This thing was really sealed. Oh, and if you look in there, on that other motor, it had like a little metal ring, little spring ring, and you can see that that spring ring actually goes inside of the gasket. If you ever see one of those when you pull yours apart. So, hold on. So it's kind of difficult to get fully apart, but look how clean. Look how clean that is. And you see that they did a better job too. See that? They completely sealed off those Hall sensors. I don't even know if I need to do this, but I do see some contacts here that are not sealed, so I don't see why I shouldn't do this too. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And who knows what it looks like in that little gap right there. I'm gonna seal that too. So I got this. This from Amazon, about $8. And I tested some here. I tested some right here to see what it looks like. And you can see it kind of just, it looks exactly the same when I got peeled some off of the first motor that I was testing on. And it looks exactly like that. So I'm gonna put some on mine and I'm gonna let that dry. It says it can dry, it's fully dried in 24 hours. So these little contacts, I mean, these little things can rust too. So I've seen on the internet, not on a kaabo, but on an e-bike, where these little things actually severed from rusting. And then I saw one of the most waterproof scooters, how they waterproofed it, which is the Segway, like 9-baht. And you know, those are used for commuter scooters and for businesses. So I trust their methods, and they went in on the silicone. I mean, look at these contacts. These can easily be anodized too. They're completely exposed. These three little contacts here. Anodized. Is that the word? Oxidized. Just got some on the windings. Oops. Nobody's perfect. She'll live. Now that's protection. We need more internet, guys. If you're experimenting, basically with your money, because I'm putting my money where my mouth is right now, opening up a perfectly good motor. Oh man, kind of scary, but put it on the internet. We need help, all of us. Some of us live in places where it rains way too much. I live in Cali. I'm good, mostly, but help my brothers out. We want to ride. Man, that's pretty. I'm just gonna let that dry. It says let it dry in room temperature. So there you go, folks. Next is paint. After 24 hours of this, then after that, what's next here? These bearings look good though, really good. Dang, they look so good. I'm so impressed. But I do see some silicone in there, so that's good to know. I'm gonna do that. It's clear silicone. I don't know what I'll put in mine. I don't know what that is exactly. Maybe it's just the same as the one I got in my hand. See, this gasket didn't have any. It slid up here. Didn't have any here. And then it doesn't have any around the ring. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna open this side up and maybe I'll just start on this side, see how it comes out, because at least while it's open I can see if it touches the magnets the way I did the gasket, and I can learn how to do the side that I won't be able to open anymore. And it's gonna be harder to put on. That's the other thing, because not only did this gasket come out that I have to squeeze back in there, it's got the, shoot, it's just so much on this side. It's the hard side.